Yet Another Dream Theater by Alchemist Q. Starting with 5-3-17. I had a dream where Dan, of course, Dan Avedon, met me at a club. I took him back home and we had some red wine and went upstairs. He begged me to make love to him. I confessed it had been a while, but he put me at ease. I could feel him caressing me and stroking my hair. He started nailing me slowly but built up speed. We were all over the bed in different positions, even levitating. Quote, "You are unreal. You weren't kidding when you said you knew how to make magic. You were astronomical." Before we left, we flew in tandem in an intimate embrace, and he French kissed me goodbye. 5-5-17. I had a nightmare I was being attacked by leeches that had indistinct faces. They were white rather than black and vicious. They launched themselves at every part of me in rage, screaming as if it were a war cry. I had a katana and I pulled it out of thin air. Okay, that's just strange. To fight back. I think I said, "I don't care who you are, just leave me alone. It sucks someone else's blood for a change." I had an erotic dream centering on my friend from India. In these dreams, I'm typically the one on top, taking control. He teased me and said, "I'm a very spicy curry to your hot, fluffy rice." I'm sorry. That's not PC at all. That is hysterical. I know I'm very filling and you're delicious and nice. We made love for hours. I don't even know. I don't know if we turned into peacocks, again not PC, and started crying out, reverted to human form. All I know is that we were both mildly satisfied after that romp. 5-6-17. I had a dream that I carved an avocado in the likeness of Jesus. I have no idea why. These are just getting weirder and weirder. I heard a voice this morning about patios or insurance or something that didn't make much sense at all. Most of my dreams don't, and it's a good thing I don't do LSD, because if I did, they would be even more effed up than they are now. 5-7-17. More libidinous dreams, but all welcome. Been experiencing lucid reveries and out-of-body experiences like flying and that someone is by my side. I think the dream of being embraced is prophetic, but I don't know yet. But actually, I went to Fujiyama with a friend of mine from high school, and I hadn't seen him for years. But he said his schedule's pretty open, so if I ever feel lonely or anything, I can just give him a call, and he said that he would come over and visit me, which I greatly appreciate, because the slim pickings here in Martinsville, and we're just friends. There's nothing romantic between us. But I told him about the avocado Jesus dream, and I hadn't even watched anything about avocados or heard anything about avocados, and sure enough, I go over to Verizon Wireless, and wouldn't you know, there was an article about avocados, and I thought, am I psychic? But it was really strange. It was just talking about how the prices of avocados were going up and blaming hipsters for it. I thought, why are we always the ones that get blamed for stupid stuff like that? It's just asinine, but it's not the fault of hipsters, okay? I can tell you that. You could bank on it. Not really sure what else to say. I'm going to keep you updated on my dreams. I haven't really done anything. Well, I posted an Eros recently. I'm going to be working on a couple of new ones. One for summer and one that just popped into my head not too long ago that I thought, yeah, why not? Sure, I've been having thoughts about this one in particular as an idea I can work with. I haven't really drawn anything yet, but I will. I'm thinking it'll be stuff from Harold Moss, or The Last Hurrah of Summer. And I've got some pretty funny scenarios in that, and It's gonna be one of those stoner films, because I actually did I did one script that was based on Up in Smoke, and from what I had watched of all the Cheech and Chong films that I viewed, I thought, man, I was really on the right track. I thought exactly the way that both Tom and Richard thought, and maybe someday they'll make a comeback. Hopefully, perhaps it'll be animated. That would be even better. Let me animate it. I don't know how yet. I don't have the funds, but I was talking to another friend of mine from India, and he was looking at my pictures, and he says, "Why do you look so fatty?" And I'm thinking, I am not fat. Come on. I mean, I'm not fat, okay? I've lost, if anything, I've lost weight. And it kind of irritated me. And it's like, are you exercising? I'm like, every freaking day, yes. I'm not fat. Ugh. That really annoyed me, but apparently he still has a thing for me. But, I'm not really that interested in him anymore. But we'll see what else comes up and what happens. I'm seeing a lot of intriguing things come to fruition that I never thought would happen in my lifetime, and it's intriguing, it's interesting, it's mysterious, and kind of baffling, but I welcome it. And what's that noise? You guys hear that? I can't be the only one that's hearing that right now. Must be a fire truck up on the road somewhere. I'm not sure how I can hear that all the way from here, but I'm surprised Griffin's not howling at it. But that is... Oh, I actually wanted to update people. I'm going to a walk-in tomorrow, and I'm also... let's see. I'm going to be heading over to Insured Housing after I go to the store, and I got my ticket for Comic-Con, no, why did I say Comic-Con? PopCon. That's not until July. So June and July are going to be exceptionally busy months for me. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to flake out like I did with Comic-Con. I felt so stupid for that, but at least I'm going, and I'm not sure where I'm going to park, but I'll figure something out. Until next time, live long and prosper. Ciao tutte!